Hi everyone, this is Prithvi Prabhu, you are 16 CS309. I'm here to explain about hashing. Hashing is a method of searching an element in an array or linked list anywhere, anything. But it is a very useful way, very special way where we can find the element in the very first search. We keep an element in a special position, in a certain position, and we take the element from that position. It is easier as compared to any other thing because it works on big O of 1, that is at the very first search. Uh, because the elements will be placed in the specific position, and even if you want to delete also it will be deleted, but that position will be same, and also that from that position we can easily take the element out, right? So let's see how it works in the C++ coding. In here see, let's in program I've declared a class hashi in which the array is of size 5. I've declared it as a private member, private thing here. I've kept -1 as the elements in an array. This is just for the sake of hash. -1 means it's new, it is empty, and I'm gonna also use -99, which means that space, that index was used before and also deleted. So I'm just using -1, -99 simply for the sake of us. And let's move further. I've used 4 functions over here: insert, delete, search, and display. And it works accordingly. And insert or delete anything. In insert means how it works means we get the element from the user. It will be usually an integer or a number only, and we find the element mod the size of the array. Here I've given as 5. That result will give a number. Like if we take 5 mod 5 will be 0. That 0 will be taken as the index. That is array of 0. And this 5 will be placed on that array of 0. Like this, each and every element will get placed on that specific position, so that it is easier to access the element and take it out. Even if you want to insert or delete or anything, that position will be used. And same goes for delete, search, and everything. Let's see that in the program here. See, we are getting an element from the user, and we are finding the index by using element mod 5. 5 is the index, 5 is the size of the array. So automatically the element mod 5 will give the index, and in that position element will be placed. And I'm giving a condition like if the index is -1 or -99, it means it's normally empty as I said. So on that position this element which you get will be replaced, and that space will be filled. There are certain other conditions also, certain other cases where when we use like 10, it also comes like the index is 0. So once these conditions come, rarely comes, but if it comes, there are 2 methods, that is linear probing and chaining. Chaining is normally used with the help of linked list, in which the array of 0 will be there. From that position it will be taken as the head, the first element, and from that linked list will be formed, and the second element uh, will be normally, the second element will be normally the 10. It gets added up in the linked list, and like that each and every element will be placed. And for linear probing, we'll just increase the index. If it is not 0, it will check for the next position. If it is empty, it will place that element in that position. It goes on like that. If it will check for each and every position which is free, and if it is not free, it will say hash is full, that is the table will be full. And that's what I've used here. See, if array of index is equal to -1 or -99, element will be placed there. Or else if it is -1 or -99, the index will be increased, and once it is increased, it will normally say array of index is equal to element. That position, the element will be placed, the second element, the 10 will be placed, for example. And if the index goes like fully, it is full, so automatically it will say hash is full. So it normally adds up like that. And we move on next to delete. Delete is also like that. We'll find the index and we'll see whether the element is on that position, because index will be certainly the previous one, like insert only, right? So on that position, the element, if it is placed there, the element will be removed and it will be replaced by minus 99. I told you, right? Minus 99 means empty, as I'm using here. And if it is not there, it will say normally not found. And we are moving down. Display, for display function, display, I've used a special condition over here. Like if it is -1 or -99, it won't show up. It will normally give normal, it will leave that. And if it is not, the normal elements will be display outside. And for search, this is where we use the hash, really, where again, see, we'll find the index, and using the index it will check whether the element is found there. If it is there, because already normally the delete thing, now it will search for it if it is there. So same thing goes over here. It will search if it is there, that index position will be shown out. It is present in this position, like that. And I have used these things in a do while loop. And now, since because I'm using class, I'm using some objects also. And in this class, in this program, I've used a do while main function. I've used a do while loop, so that the user wants to do as much as he needs. And I'm asking him for the whether he wants to insert, delete, search, or display. And normally it works till he wants to exit. Let's run the program and see. I've inserted all the elements. Now we'll see the thing, and now it is showing the hash table as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See over here. And now I'm giving again. Well, let's delete. We'll delete 9. Now if we see, it will show only 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll search for the element. We'll search for 8. Element is found at 3. Immediately it finds out the position. And this is how it works immediately. It won't take much time and all. So hash works in a very easy way, and we can find any element easier with this